for Carolina.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines can it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They'll run with Muhammad. They find some open field here. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards on the ground. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. On 1st and goal, Drake. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd and goal, Murray escaping, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Green to bring it back. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you try.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits, harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Young Drake on the carry.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Murray going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 38, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think that when they create the poster for multi-talented players in the league, this guy, Christian McCaffrey, has to have a poster on his own. 2nd in the NFL in catches last year with 116. I know you're tired of me saying it, but you remember him coming out of college.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Wilson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Cardinals 6.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Check 26, check 26.
To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And 5 at the Panthers. 30.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Here's Murray. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Push him back. Push him back. 57 the mark.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll throw again. Bridgewater into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
First down, Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Muhammad. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 36.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First down.
Murray now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Muhammad. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Not today, you are. Not today. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
A final shot before half for Murray. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Green to bring it back. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own. And he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the gut.
He's got it at the 15. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The gain of 39 that time. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pick.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
Cardinals 10-yard line.
A quick throw by Bridgewater. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but then it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Bridgewater. Set up the screen with Davis. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, we just saw that. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Able to find Isabella. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. On 1st down, Muhammad. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now Murray. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
1st down, Cardinals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go again with Muhammad. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers' 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught. Lockett. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Just like that. Just like that.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. And Anderson's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
How about a guy improving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Completes it to Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and short. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on
the line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Cardinals 17. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now
following the incomplete pass. Here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray to give. This is Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Right back to Drake. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going for it. It's Murray. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Let's go, let's go.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Bridgewater to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Sets up first down.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
They'll run with Drake, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
There defensively.
Here's second and 10.
Here's Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore.
Switch. Top dog. Whip. 36.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And And it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
By the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Down to Inigo's Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Cardinals, they